Hi and welcome to Craft with Hayley. This is what I'm going to show you how to make today, this really super cute little snowman treat pouch. I think he fits in a couple of chocolates quite nicely, but obviously you could make all sorts of bits and pieces with him. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make the basics. The original design came from Sandy MacGyver, however I've just changed it a little bit and made it so it fits our European cardstock rather than the American size cardstock. So we're going to start with 11 inches by 2 inches, which means we'll get 4 out of a piece of A4 card, and we're going to score it at 5 1/8 and 5 7/8 rather. Good job it's on the screen to show you because my speech isn't very good this morning. Okay, next we're going to grab our envelope punch board, and what we want to do is we want to punch it at 2 1/8 on all 4 sides. So I'm just going to punch it, make sure I give it a really good punch, turn it over, 2 1/8, punch it, and again same this end, 2 1/8, punch it, and 2 1/8 and punch it, which is fab. Okay, so that's beginning to look a little bit like our snowman maybe. Next what I want to do is grab myself a couple of pieces of black card. And this is where the clever bit comes in. I'm sure some of you have worked it out already, but I didn't, and it was quite wowie when I got it. So what we're going to do is we're going to corner round the edges. This is a 2-inch squared piece of black card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my paper is clear. I'm going to pop it in and corner round 2 of the edges. And then I'm going to line that one up in the middle, making sure it's pretty much in the middle, and then give it a punch. Okay, and that's what I want to make the hat, but look, the leftover bits are super cute. They're going to make the face. I know you probably worked that out already, but for me that was very clever. Okay, I'm then going to use my corner rounder, this is the new Project Life one, to just corner around those edges. Okay, which is really good. I love this corner rounder for this. I would buy it just for this alone, to be honest, to be able to curl these edges the way I want to. I know you can slide it into a circle punch, but this is just so much easier. Okay, so there we go. So that's that. And so then all we're now going to start to think about doing is popping it together. Okay, so if we wanted to put some chocolates in, let me see, I have got a box of chocolates especially for this. So let me grab a couple, she says. I have no idea where my chocolates have gone. You'll have to pretend there's chocolates in it. So if we wanted to add chocolates, we are going to put our chocolates in first. So we'll pop our chocolates here and here. We're then going to add our hat. What we might want to do with our hat first is just pop a little bit of ribbon around it. I've used some of the new Real Red ribbon, but to be honest you could use washi tape like Sandy MacGyver did, or you could do all sorts of things, couldn't you? So I'm just going to pop that around, making sure it's nice and neat, because you will see both sides of it. So okay, and then I'm going to attach this inside my card. So I'm going to attach it just so that's sticking up, just slightly sticking out at the top. Okay, there we go. We're then going to bend that up through, and then what we want to do is we want to add our hat trim, if you like. Now the reason there's 2 is so that you can have one at the front and one at the back. I quite like the fact there's 2, makes me smile. So I'll put one there, and then we'll turn it over and we'll try and line it up as best we can and pop the other one at the back as well. Oh sorry, I've just gone out of screen, there we go, at the back as well. Okay, then with our face, a little tip: if you grab your pokey tool, that's quite a good thing. If you find that your pokey tool isn't picking it up very well, if you pop a little bit of Tombow glue on the end, that tends to work, especially if you leave it to dry, because then it is non-stickable. Is that the right word? Non-stickable. It's transferable anyway. So we'll just pop his little face on. I'm making that look so easy. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. Okay, and again we're going to wrap some ribbon around him for his scarf. Okay. And I like mine not to move, so I'm going to stick a little glue dot and put him where I want him to be. Okay, there you go, see? There he is. So all we need to then do is add his little nose, which is made from the heart punch, and a little bit of surplus orange, or a little bit of scrap orange card. So I'm just going to punch him out. Okay, and then all I've done is I've just trimmed up the sides to make him a nose. And I guess you could cut him yourself if you wanted to. You could just freehand cut it. I just needed something to work with. I'm not very good at free cutting. Okay, so that's my little nose. I'm going to stick him on as well. And then you definitely want to grab your white gel pen and just add some detail into his eyes. Just makes him come alive a little bit. And then you want to finish him off. So I've just added some buttons and a little bit of extra ribbon just to the top. Okay, well hopefully you like my little snowman version. If you do, please leave me a comment, and don't forget you can follow my YouTube, or there's lots more ideas over on my blog, which is www.craftwithhayley.com. Thanks for joining me today.